Hello, test. Alright, guys. Welcome to the Sheik full matchup guide, the most requested video recently. We're gonna do it all in one take. I'm gonna give you a short introduction, couple of minutes, and then we will go right into it. So, I uploaded the video, unlisted. It's about 13:42, yeah? 13 minutes, 14 minutes. We will take a look over everything. This video contains a lot of defensive stuff, punish game stuff, neutral interaction, edge guard. Really the main things to give you a guide on how to approach the Sheik matchup, okay? Some things first, for the ones who support the channel and the ones who have donated recently and all that. I got some new appointment with the doctors and I actually do need surgery. So they will cut me open here and they have to close a hernia, a hole. I will have to pay this from my pocket, so everyone who supports the channel, that means really a lot to me. This is, without you guys I couldn't even be doing that. My mom will also help me, so I got a family behind my back. Very, very important because people keep supporting the channel, so I want to give an update on that as well. So, this is being said, the Sheik matchup guide. I want to talk a little bit about the punish game. The recent video that I made, I took it down because I was kind of wrong. Side B on art reaction texture situations against Sheik, they're close to frame perfect, so I don't recommend them. I got lucky that I got it first try, so I thought side B ideas work, but in games I couldn't get them to work. So sometimes, you know, you have to admit that some of your ideas actually don't really work out. Maybe they work in theory or frame by frame, but you guys know that I usually recommend stuff where I know 100% I can get 10 out of 10 in a row myself. If I don't get 10 in a row, then I don't think that it's consistent, you know? So still gonna give you a little intro for the punish game. I still recommend side B obviously, but only on knockdowns. That means after a juicy up throw up air, for example, like this, you know, when you have a knockdown, you're pretty much next to your opponent's landing location. Like in every other matchup, I still recommend the 75er, the 75 side B, which covers no tag and place, and tag roll out. So we have here Sheik doing tag and place. We have tag roll out. We have tag roll in, and we have some no tags. Okay, and I really still think you should be doing side Bs. It's just the main move, right? You do this and you just blow them up. It's just so powerful. Side B, if it lands against Sheik, it's like a stock. 95% guaranteed if you don't really fuck it up, and if they don't have godlike SDI or whatever. So yeah, you should be doing this to cover second place, to cover tech roll out, and then this, you should be doing it to cover here. Tech roll in you can't, but it's fine here, you won't get punished. And no tag. So I saw something that I want to add to this. Let's say you get a knockdown and you manage to be at your opponent's landing location, or you get a stomp or whatever, right? Maybe you want to do jab reset. And I saw Chef Ruck posting something on Twitter. He's saying that you can basically do jab reset / gentleman on reaction versus Sheik. So what he means by that is, for example, I get this up air and I get this, let me get an up air and then jab reset. Okay, so he's saying you can do jab jab and then C. If both jabs connect, basically you're gonna go for the gentleman and keep continuing your punish game. And if they are not SDIing up, you just go jab jab and then you can re-grab or whatever. So to demonstrate, jab jab, I saw that she didn't really hold up. So in this example, I'm gonna get an up air, jab jab. So I saw in jab 2 that jab 2 is actually connecting. So I'm gonna extend the gentleman. And in this example, jab jab, I see that I think he's like absolutely right here. You have you can actually react to this, which is a nice little addition. How you say that in English? Right? A little extra sauce if you wanna jab reset Sheik on storms or knockdowns. So I still believe you should be doing some sort of reads, and below 30%, below the 31 up throw up air stuff, you should still RTC and get as close as possible to 31% and up throw up air and all that. I'm using some other option select now because the side B steady doesn't work. I'm using up smash now. Don't ask me why it works so well, but basically what I'm trying to do, or what I'm actually doing, it is not a true punish obviously, but it is a very strong one. So the eye down in a way, what I do is I run up smash. And now, let me fix it. So now if they do tech in place or no tech, you get a huge opener, and if they attack roll out, they cannot punish you, like on the side B. If I try to side B here, it is such a weird and frame perfect interaction, right? But here, you're like fine. There's also one little extra on the side B. On knockdown, so when you want to side B your opponent, side B has 2 hitboxes. One, as you just saw, is ASDI down countable. So that means if I am on my, I'm gonna show you real quick before we go into the video, because it's important. This is actually important. So let's say I have this, right? And we have this. Let's say this. And then we record the no tech. Then we record the tech in place. Then we record the tech roll out. And then we record the tech roll in. Okay? So, obviously this option select is once you keep RTCing them and they start to execution test you with no tech in place, and it has a great chance to just blow them up. I said up smash has 2 different versions basically. So in order to demonstrate this, basically there's an up smash hitbox. If you are 100% next to your opponent, it's gonna be the hitbox where they can hold down and counter the up smash. If you use an up smash with a little bit of gap towards your opponent, it is a hitbox that breaks ASDI down. They cannot ASDI down this. So even there you need the knowledge. So I'm gonna try to show you. So this is up smash here, okay? So let's record this. I'm gonna hold down, and you see that Sheik is like countering that up smash by, because Falcon is too deep and he gets the up smash hitbox that can be countered. I'm gonna show you the different hitbox now. See? Because I'm not 100% in her. So if you go for up smash reads, it's always better to have a little bit of gap between you and your opponent. Also, some might be asking, what if they take the up smash and hold out? We're also gonna do this. So, why isn't slot 1 playbacking? Falcon is not playbacking, hello? Okay, now he is. So we need to control this, for example, okay? So I do a no tech and I hold out. And you see that still both hits hit, unless I crazy STI them. So just by holding out, the double hit will connect. So if I do tech in place and hold out, you see that now only 1 hit connects. But even here, she cannot punish. It's way too much stun. Here, tech. So I just wanted to give you that input because I think it's pretty important for me. And as I said, if you don't hit the up smash, she cannot whiff punish you, not like on the side B stuff. So with that being said, with a little punish game talk, another thing I will also add on this video. So for Sheik, here, let's say you get a grab at 28 or whatever, and you go for an up throw, and they're actually not doing the eye out and giving you up air, right? Let's say they DI behind you and you use an up throw here. I still believe that up air and smash turn is basically called when you turn around in place. I still believe these are extremely brutal, and I would recommend them, right? Can up air, should up air, or smash turn stuff, right? This one is also a trick that I like because it can catch the jump. It's a little cheesy trick, but all the other stuff, like if they DI out and you want to, let's say, combo DI, right? This is so complicated to regrab this stuff, to up air this stuff pre-31. There's a bunch of what ifs, so I'm not gonna go too deep into that. I get as close as possible to 31 and then try to up air and carry off stage and look out for knockdowns and play with the aerial reaction tech chase or side B or blindly reads. So now the video. We're gonna should I full screen this? I think this is okay. So we're gonna watch a video now, and I'm gonna be talking. Oh, before we watch the video, sorry, I will actually give you also an introduction for the video. So this is actually important. I need to talk about this. To give you a guideline on how to approach this matchup. Tomahawk means empty stuff is S tier. That means Tomahawk grab, empty approaching your opponent and directly grabbing them, is absolutely god level in this matchup. You have to understand what Sheik wants. Sheik's game plan is get as many grabs as possible versus Falcon, get as many shield grabs, crouch cancel grabs, ASTI down grabs, and tilts. Forward tilt, down tilt, up tilt, whatever her bullshit tilts are. This is her game plan. It's pretty simple. And she has a very bad area drift. So that means she kinda like is like a rook in chess. She either plays vertical, up and down on platforms, or horizontal. Or very stationary in place, throwing needles, throwing out tilts, run up nair is very common, right? And your mission as Falcon is not to try and nair into her stuff. You won't beat Sheik that way. Your mission is yourself get as many grabs as possible, ASTI down, CC grab, shield grab as much as possible. I played around 500, 800 games against Philip now and clipped a bunch of stuff, and Falcon's floor hug game is god level versus Sheik, straight on. You will see in the video his defense. So if you want to beat this character, you need to work hard on defense, live as long as possible, slide off as long as possible, counter as many dash attacks, tilts, all that stuff we will see in the video. Tomahawk as much as possible, outplay your opponent, get a very good punish game. Falcon can blow Sheik up off of a single touch extremely fast, very, very volatile. The edge guarding I am not gonna talk too much. I think it's pretty simple. You hexdash and you roll up. There are some complicated variations with double poof and not rolling up, but I don't even use that. I don't think they're that necessary, but we have some save state for that if you want to grind specific very, very rare recoveries with double poof and all that, but it's not really necessary. Okay, the main stuff is beat her tilts, beat her CC game, beat her grab game, and the main game plan is make her think that she can whiff punish you. This is gonna be the main line. You want to make your opponent think or believe that they can actually whiff punish you when they can't. This is gonna be the art on how you guys beat Sheik. And now we will take a look at this. And I will pause the video obviously and go frame by frame and all that, okay? Let me lower the volume a little bit for me. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, direct first example instantly is the whiff punishing game. Make her think that she can whiff punish you, and you need to be really good at baiting her in. And basically one pretty good example here is this single hit nair, and I'm already trying to pull backwards because every time you land in front of them or on them, they will basically whiff punish you, grab you, dash attack you, and you need to abuse that and outplay that. So here I'm doing this and instantly side B. And the pullback momentum of the side B is just super helpful to get you out of a situation like this, okay? Next example. This is just good. For the aerials, I'm gonna be showing you also aerials. You want to fade in or fade out with knees and storms, or even with nairs and back airs. You don't want to approach in a curve, in an inwards curve. And to demonstrate you this real quick, because it's also important, I'm gonna show you real quick. So, if we are playing against Sheik or whatever, right? And she's here, we don't want to approach like this, in an inwards curve. You want to fade in like this or like this, and retreat fade, and you have to mix up the fade in, fade out gameplay. And this is just important, very, very important. Otherwise, if you always approach like this, all her tilts and CCs have beats you, okay? So, like this. So I'm doing like knee, fade in. And now I'm overshooting a knee, trying to clip her in the air. I miss. Okay, I gambled wrong. And now again comes the main spot basically. We know that we're about to land. Most people would do a backer here and then get whiff grabbed or dash attacked, or basically you get contested and fucked. And again, I'm trying to outplay and make the most out of the situation. Empty land. I'm super fast, I can directly act on, can side B or Lord Stomp and abuse the fact that I know what they want to do. This is in this matchup, the more you think about the matchup and the more you think about what's your opponent gonna do and how to outplay that, the more rewarded you get. Instead of autopiloting nair in place, nair in place, nair in place, okay? So what do we have here? This is again an empty land into retreating knee, like aerials in place with either fade in, fade out. They're extremely powerful in this matchup, right? They're just really, really powerful. So what do we have next? Yeah. One other thing that you will mainly have to deal with on Sheik, wave dash out of shield. The Muto King classic, they say. Wave dash out of shield tilt, wave dash out of shield jab. You have to be aware of that, and you need very good execution if you want to contest that. Luckily, Falcon Stomp is god level, bro. It's such a brutal move, and it has a good chance to punish shield grabs or wave dash out of shield jabs, and you can get stomp around all that, right? This is just very underused stuff. So what do we have here? Let's take a look. You saw that empty fade already. I could have punished that, for example. That empty, here knee, empty land, fade. And I could have punished this if I would be a little bit better on reaction. Crossing up, messing up, overshooting. You need to be good at fade in, fade out, undershoot, overshoot. Because you catch their dash back, you counter their CC, their ACI down, and you clip them basically on their roll out, dash out, or wave dash out of shield backwards. So very important stuff to understand this kind of style. I'm doing delayed back airs, and another move that you just saw here, we will see a couple of those in this video, down tilt. God move against Math. Whenever you connect it, it leads into stocks. Against Sheik, it's kind of similar. And this is the only move that you have which has a decent amount of range. Let's say they spam a tilt in place, and there's a small gap between you and Sheik, and you use a down tilt, or they land with a nair in front of you. Down tilt can up space and really, really blow them up and lead into huge combos and stocks basically. So here, you see I'm doing the fade knee, trying to contest. And then down tilt, I'm using the range to clip above, under them. You know, it's just very underused move in the matchup. So here we have an empty land. What do we have? An empty land. Lord Stomp to again outspace our opponent. Grab, what do we have? RTC. Up throw, up air. Yo. And then grab ledge, and then pretty simple stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty good example on what I just explained. So let's take a look. This is a pretty good example. Okay, so we see a platform. Either we are gonna to shield drop, because now after this shield drop, we already know opponent wants to whiff punish us, CC punish us, dash attack punish us. So we are already prepared. Even without the upper, you're faster. But it has almost no lag if you do it like this. Now, Lord Stomping. Grabbing, hit confirm always into grab if possible, down throw, tag chase. I went for the up smash option select, and now again, they think that they can whiff punish you. Instantly Lord Stomp, instantly, boom. Could even turn around to the Ruckman jab stuff, right, which I didn't do. Fade back knee, and when they do that wave dash in, jab, try to SDI it out and get the fuck out of there as good as possible. This is defense. Directly retreat out. Overshooting grab. Full hop stomp. Another option, which is not used yet. If you watch the video against Salt and me playing, you saw how many full hop stomps I got. That shit is the next meta. It beats all the walling tools. Falco back air, Fox back air, Falcon short up nair, Sheik bullshit. Full hop stomp is a great tool, and we will see also a couple of examples here. Again, good example. Shield drop, empty, Lord Stomp, boom. There's the grab that they always want, don't give it to them. Favorable down tilt trades, that means whenever you're, when they come up from above, you try to trade with down tilt. basically, instead of always trying to gentleman, which when they hold in shield, they might get a shield grab. So they come down with an area, you try to trade for a down tilt. If they dash back or whatever, it still catches the dash back. Convert off of that, favorable down trade. And this is the Wizzy basically doing a double jump mix up, drifting backwards, spacing that shit so they cannot shield grab, spacing, and now overshooting an aerial and reading a dash back, a roll out, or a wave dash out of shield stuff, you know? Boom. Pretty standard. Overshooting, undershooting mix up. The Tomahawk, as I said, this is by far the best thing. The Tomahawk, boom. Then you get your up throw, up air, up air. Jab, jab, jab. What do we have? See these wavelands. So you need to implement empty stuff. Waveland here, boom. And then delayed. You need to mix up all your timings. Not like stationary nair and place jab, nair and place jab. Mix all that stuff up. Could have probably even need that. Yeah, that's knee. And only knee at 100 something. Otherwise, at 80%, whatever, always stomp knee. Never just blindly knee, because if you don't get the reverse and they get sent to the other side, they might live. Always stomp knee. And this is also, once you cross up their shield, you don't know if they're gonna wave dash out of shield, dash attack. Always like prepare for her, what they're gonna do, you know? That's why I placed the stomp right there. That's just beautiful. Punishing these fucking shield grab robots. Yup. So again, we see stomp, and we know shield grab isn't coming. So we try to really punish that with Falcon's Lord Stomp outspacing potential. Boom. Stomp knee, grab ledge. I throw out this back air just in case if they try to play here. Always this back air is pretty good. Usually you should refresh invincibility once and do the invisible back at god level. Then they're kind of forced into this, and then you can just roll up and you still have enough time to punish like everything. So, saw that? I fuck up here with this nair. With this stomp, I fuck up. SDI out. Out. Gain distance. They try to grab you. Boom. Again, side B. Spot dodge. Punish their panic options. Knockdown next to me. 75er. Okay? Directly took the 75er. Stomp knee. Boom. That's it. So take a look again at this. STI out. Side B to counter the grab. Read a spot dodge. Knockdown 75%. Knee. Up air. Grab ledge. Stomp knee. Pretty simple, but it is hard actually. It looks simple, but it is hard. So, just important stuff in my opinion. Fade in, this is what I mean. Here, fade into them very late. Then you can get the low knee on shield into grab. Low knee on shield is +1, you can get a grab off of that. It has a very good chance to just hit them, and you outspace a bunch of tilts and down tilts and bullshit. Boom. Instead of doing a nair in. It's just again, Tomahawk. Up air, right? Every time you're about to land on them, they will hold down or shield grab. This is their game. Their game plan is simple. Shield grab, CC grab. Tilts and plays needles. That's pretty much all they do, even if it sounds stupid. It is super effective against Falcon. That's why Falcon struggle, because they eat you with this style. And you need this is what I call the teleportation jutsu. We will see also some examples on that. So here I tried to Lord Stomp around, tried to bait, and tilt, a grab, whatever, and Lord Stomp around that again. I missed it. And now I do the side B, which due to the pullback momentum gets you out, and then perfectly goes in. And then try to convert off of that, right? Knockdown, up air knee. This is just probably hex dash or... yeah, it's just it, right? So what do we have here? Yeah, and instead of naring in and giving them tilt grab, CC grab, shield grab, Falcon, as I said, in this matchup has god level floor hug gameplay. That means whatever touches you, you are stuck to the floor. You are glued down to the floor. And you can also run in with C-stick down and instantly grab them. You don't have to give them what they want. You can do the same to them, basically, right? So you should really be aware of that. RTC and then try to edge guard. Stomping around tilts. Spacing, limit testing, also important. Falcon can do that. His stomp is mega broken. Roll up. Still have enough time. Here, we have a beautiful waveland example again. So here, instead of doing an up air, which they then run up, crouch cancel, grab you, or ASDI down and counterplay on you, or dash attack, well, they try to whiff punish you permanently. Waveland. Boom, there's your grab. Try to punish that as good as you can. Roll up. Up throw, up upper, or RTC down throw. Yup. Could have need into need, missed execution. This is original Sechi. Original Sechi jump. This is originally called Sechi jump. He had this idea 15 years ago. To short up, fake that you're gonna nair in. You fast fall, you wait out their tilt, and boom, there's your grab. Always play around that and fade in, fade out. Let's take a look here. Oh, oh, this is so nice. So let's take a look at this mix-up. The double jump, but I'm not gonna bear her, because you see that little Pokemon here crouching and waiting for the CC bullshit that they always do. But we bait it. And we bait it again. Always try to outplay that style, you know? So what do we have here? Nice. Roll up. Yep. So you see what I'm trying to point out. If they do run up nair, this is something that you have to grind with safe states. Especially when you're cornered. You need to know what are the best answers. Full hook back air is insane. Knee, fade in, or knee in place can completely beat that. You can grab that, we will see later. Example, this is a real game example. Boom, I'm reading that and directly back airing. Full hop back airing. And again, CC, you can also CC and stomp, or try to grab over the tilts, you know. Try to experiment with that. I think now we're coming to the defense stuff. So, Falcon S tier level floor hack gameplay against Sheik. Almost nothing that they do pops you into the air and gives them fair combos. Watch what happens if you double stick the eye, tag and all that. So, can counter this, can tag this for example, can do this. You can do so much. Whenever Sheik is above you, she's at one of her most vulnerable points. So if they go platform or try to needle, instantly up air, up air, up air, up air. Don't let him land. This is one of their weaknesses. Up air, up air, up air, up air. Never let them land. So I got grabbed here. Nothing happens. Look how much like here I completely played bad. And look basically that Sheik is not able to get Falcon in the air. I'm glued to the ground like a bubblegum. Look. Look. I'm still glued to the ground like a bubblegum. See? She couldn't get me up at all. This is so broken what Falcon can do in this matchup. Obviously, you need to get a little bit practice or get safe states with jab reset, holding up, and then try to counterplay on that as good as you can. And then up air or whatever. This is ASTI stuff, safe state stuff, nerd stuff. Also need to get good with this kind of stuff. Defensive stuff, basically. Nerd stuff, defensive. So here I get a stomp, I missed the grab. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Falcon is so OP. He is also a ASTI down grab machine himself. Like, look at this interaction. Look at this sequence. Do you know how many Falcons would have got lose stock here? You are glued to the ground with this character, I'm telling you. Here. Saw that? Double stick slide off. And then a stomp with shield poked full shield. It shield pokes full shield. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Here. Sometimes they will aerial reaction tech chase you. Math can do this by the way as well. So Sheik tried to aerial reaction tech chase us. We are glued to the ground. C stick down, gray stick left, or down and left and press L. Saw that SDI? Once I'm in trouble, out, out, out. Then you try to play again. You can also CC grab them. Not only they have that bullshit, we have that bullshit as well. And Falcons is pretty damn strong. So make sure you abuse that stuff or try to get as many grabs as possible yourself. ASTI up. Look at this. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful, by the way? So OP. Oof. That was beautiful. As I said, S tier level floor hug gameplay that Falcon has in this matchup. This is a spot that you have to grind, also safe state recommended. If you take up B too early, you will get double hit. So you need to let Falcon drift a little bit and then up B into her. This is also very important. And then you might live, it gives you another shot at least, you know? Oh, what is with the resolution here? I apologize for the resolution here. It looks like we're cooked. Oh. Okay. Resolution is back. What did happen here on Yoshi's story? I didn't see. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a tilt, a down smash, a dash attack. As I said, defense is OP. So here we have empty, Lord Stomp, boom, boom. Very nice. Yup, doesn't matter if it's what it is. Can always slide off, or almost always slide off. Boom. It's just so beautiful. Saw that in the end? So even when you fuck up and you play bad and they do a fair and you think, oh, I'm dead, you're not dead. You can always, or almost always, slide off, get ledge, floor hug. This is called floor hugging. You're hugging the floor with all your powers. This is so OP in this matchup. Here, even that little tilt I tagged. Saw that? Even that bullshit little thing. Boop. That's so OP. This is so OP. Look, you have so much plot armor, crouch cancel armor, slash ACI down armor. So look, that didn't even touch. That didn't even impact me. I just was at the plot. It's so OP. But this is what the save states are for, obviously, right? To get really good at this stuff. Yup. Another option that I recommend, and here. So the problem here is that this is one of a tough spot to play. So if you do nair from ledge, up air from ledge, they will CC punish you very hard. So I really recommend no impact land, run up grab, or stomp, which counters that bullshit. As you can see here, no impact land, stomp into their CC, and then boom. She rolled out, but very important to mix up your ledge stuff and not always nair from ledge or upper from ledge. And if they are at the very end, you should stomp from ledge and try to cross them up to avoid shield grab and counter CC bullshit. This is what I was talking about earlier in the video. So we are cornered and they really love that run up nair. And you can actually punish that with a very well spaced knee. This is an older clip of me doing it against a player. Grabbing these kind of nairs also very important, right? As I said, you really want to grab these kind of nairs. Boom. And there's the up smash, which I was talking about earlier. So grab this, option select this, got lucky it hit, and there's your knee into knee or knee into knee into knee, right? Yeah, very good. Look at this neutral and fade out, fade backwards, inwards, mix it up, RTC, up throw, up air, up air. That's pretty actually simple, but yeah. Dash and scrap, RTC, RTC, knee into knee. Can go for reads as well, obviously. Don't always have to Again, stomp, and then you can knee to the left. It's better than kneeing to the right. Another thing, when you're cornered and they're trying to fair you, nair you, don't shot up nair here. You have no chance. See different mix-up, beating straight up that fair, also nerd stuff. Reading that. And this is something that works surprisingly well against Ganondorf, Sheik, because they love to double jump buffer. And even though I know I cannot connect this, I know that they're gonna double jump. Don't ask me why it works, but if something works 90% of the time, I keep doing it. And even against the AI, even the AI has the habit of jumping here because it has 20k or whatever game files from Sheik mains. And it does what the Sheik main is supposed to do in that spot, which is just hilarious to me. So it doesn't matter if it's a human or AI in this spot. Yup. Stock gone. Just like that. It's just good stuff, man. It's just the sauce. Look at this up air. Saw how I'm fading back, fade back, fade in. Little up air and directly stomp. Side B 75%. Knee. Easy life, easy going. Very delayed knee mix-up timing. In. Boom, punish that. Always be in position. That means I'm dash dancing now in position. It doesn't matter if it's a neutral game and Sheik likes to full hop and throw needles. Whenever you see this, I'm dash dancing here and waiting for them to do something. And whenever you see Sheik full hopping, up, directly be in the range where you can react to that. Don't give too much space, then you can never punish it and they can full hop spam needles on you. Overshoot stomp, very important. Mix-ups, overshoot stomp, which they cannot CC or ace the eye down that well. Up throw up air. It's easy life again. Yeah, again, I see Sheik in the air, directly capitalize. He capitalizes off of that. Capitalize, boom, 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 boom. And there's your stock. Carry her off stage, hack stash, stomp, knee. Better stomp, knee than only knee. Waveland, empty, mixing them up, baiting them in. It's just beautiful stuff, man. What can I say? It's actually, I'm really proud of that stuff. I'm really proud of that stuff, actually. Saw that stomp? Look at the stomp. Look at the stomp. Around their hitbox as well. Falcon's Lord Stomp is so overpowered. 75er, boom. Boom, that's good stuff, man. Yeah. Now you just have some punish game examples. A little bit of punish game, a little bit of edge guarding, a little bit of everything basically. Undershoot, overshoot mix up, CC, up throw up air. Take the 75er, boom. Tomahawk. This is also. Don't sheet drop back here and give them CC counterplay. Tomahawk, fast fall, boom. We want the grab. We don't want to give them the grab. And just like that. Always try to outplay. You know what the game plan is now. Favorable down tilt trade. We want to trade in our favor, which gives us this. Favorable down tilt trade. Again. Delayed back air. Bait out that shield grab. Punish that shield grab. RTC them. Up throw up air. Grab ledge. Roll up. Missed an edge guard. Favorable down tilt trade. It's very brutal for them to deal with that. Look. You are a tank yourself. Look at this. I'm running into her here. I'm running in. Boom. Plot armor. Plot armor. There it is. So good, man. So fucking underused, to be honest. Dash dance. The single jab, Wizzy. I don't have many examples of them, but Wizzy has a million examples of them. The single jab is also S tier. To prevent them from doing something, stuff them and keep playing. Even reverse is very good. Roll up, short up knee. Still had time to cover that one. This is a little mix up. Can try to do these kind of recoveries. They're not bad. Sechi had these ideas back in the day. This is ledge stuff now, so we're at the category ledge stuff now. Some examples, at least you're living here. And here again I'm living. Here, when Sheik is planking, you need to be very good and very fast at stealing the ledge from her. There's not that much they can do. They will either SD or give you stomp knee. So get very good at ledge stuff. Yup, this is GOSU drop, classic, my signature. When someone is planking or whatever, boom, steal ledge in under a second. And now they're forced to do this. Just good. Very good. Stomp, stomp. Look at the spacing with the stomps. Crossing them up. These drive-by stomps can also be tilts in place. Because the Falcon legs are pulled in. And then if they try to wave dash out of shield, do something, stomp again. Very important style of gameplay, basically. Instead of overshooting nairs or approaching with nairs, which they kinda 99% of the time, you know. Steal the ledge as good as fast as possible when they're planking. This is probably defense. Yup. Thank you. Defense, defense. Beautiful empty mix up. Fade back, fade in. Good nair. Fading back, fading in. Mixing that up. Still have time to cover this even after roll up. So, fade back, up throw, up air, up air. Yup, there it is. Sometimes normal get up is good. You don't always, you cannot always roll up, so you have to like lab and save state against these niche weird edge guarding spots. So but since I'm having good success with my roll up and then doing this, why not? I mean, if there is a Sheik where I cannot do that anymore, then I will adapt and do the normal get up or get up attack. But so far I don't feel like I need to. Here instead of nair, no impact land, instant grab. They cannot even react to this. It's basically an instant grab off of ledge. Very underused, as I said, no impact land options. Yeah. Have you ever seen this? Because I know, we know what is expected. The EV, expected value or whatever. Shield drop up air, shield drop whatever. And then what? They will try to CC grab or whiff grab. So, the game plan is clear. Shield drop, waveland. And there's the money spot basically, you know? This is a very old clip because Chef Rock had this idea, but it is 1 of a million. But I got it one time. Yeah. 1 in a million counterplay, right? But I got it. This is some Chef Rock stuff. Pretty cool. I'm just happy that I hit it. It's very hard to hit stuff like that. So now we're coming to some save states. Showcase. If you take up B instantly or delay the up B, huge difference, right? Might give you a second shot of living. This is ASDI stuff. You know, you want to get really good at ASDI. Counterplay these niche spots, these jab reset spots. Here are just some examples. You know, you'd see the input display on the top. Won't go too deep into that. This is just the nerd stuff, the safe stuff. So this is what you can do against stuff like this. SDI out, CC down tilt. You can do SDI up, side B, hold down and still convert, because you can hold down during side Bs. You can side B and avoid it. You can do SDI up and Waveland. This is the best in my opinion and the most realistic one. And I have the highest success with this. Boom, and then this. This is in my opinion the best, or one of the best escapers in these spots. Another spot when you are on a platform. And you're shielding, and they do a full hop aerial on you, right? In this example, full hop back air. Don't do muscle memory shield drop up air, which cannot hit anyway, because they drift and have enough momentum. But you can hard punish that. Look, instead of doing a bad shield drop up air autopilot, we can actually do something else. Can just near shield it, can near, and then do a little bit of toss, edge cancel stuff, wave the shot of shield. So don't always brain dead shield drop up air. Sometimes really use the brain and take a moment to think and be aware that you can actually counter a lot of the stuff that they are doing to you. Okay? This is an up throw up air from Wizrope versus Ben. So look at this. Up throw up air up air. And Wizzy weren't able to convert the second up air, and he dies for it. So it is not the same if with Falcon if you dash for 2 frames or 3 frames or 4 frames. I have also a video on that. I learned that from the speedrunners, from the break the target test people. After a certain amount of frames, you can look that up. I think it's 3 frames or 4 frames. You get the max velocity. So make sure when you get an up throw up air that you really dash for a couple of frames to get the maximum velocity to the right, and then you're actually able to convert these kind of hard double up airs. But you just need to know that you have to dash for a couple more frames. Don't try to dash for 1 frame and up air, then you will have the worst velocity and not be able to convert. Another safe state spot, we were talking about Sheik will do wave dash out of shield stuff, right? And then try to stuff you. And then they will do a down smash on reaction and kill you. All this sequence, you can do a lot of stuff. So again, gonna show you some solutions. Stomp into Lord Stomp, above the jab, you know, counterplay, make it as hard as possible for them to the teleportation jutsu basically. If you read a wave dash in tilt jab, you can do the teleportation jutsu and teleport behind them, and then boom. It's just super nice stuff. But you have to know about this, you know. Another tip. So this one. If you want to take this, there's a trap. The trap is here. So if you wanna take an aerial, let's say they do down smash or fair, whatever, you have to input this tag as early as possible. And we are gonna look at the input display. I'm already pressing L here. Because it is a double tag, that means you have to have a difference of 40 frames or something like that. So if you press double tag and it is within that 40 frames window, you cannot double tag. But to avoid or outplay that double tag, same if they do dash attack, you have to input the first tag as early as possible and then the second tag as late as possible. And look at my input display. I'm holding out and down, C-stick down, and arms attacking this. And then fast falling this to ledge. And if you made it till here, you actually managed to made it to the end of this video. It is a 48-minute video, guys. I wanna say thank you again. I love you guys, man. I really love the community, or my own community that we built. A lot of nice comments recently. As Tujay said, he liked the format, he wants to work more with us. Trying to host a little Falcon tournament, so there's a lot of stuff coming up. And I just wish you a nice day. Take care of your health. Otherwise you will end up like me, crippled. And I'm out for now. If you have questions, join the server. And I'm out. Take care as always. Much love. Bye bye.